the rooms don't. Every address was temporary. Before I admitted that temporary was the point. The roots people talk about look like chains from certain angles. I've seen certain angles. People ask where home is. I've learned to answer slowly, not because I don't know, because the answer takes longer than they want to stand there. Home is the third hour of a drive with nowhere to arrive. Home is the city that doesn't know my name, yeah. No anchor, no harbor waiting, no one counting the days I've been gone. No anchor, the compass works fine without a destination. No anchor, the open water isn't empty, it's just honest about what it is. No anchor, and the horizon keeps its promise. It moves when I move. Who need walls to feel the shape of themselves. I need the open, the unscheduled, the road that hasn't decided yet. Not running, running has a thing it's running from. This is different, this is just moving, 'cause moving is the nature of the thing I am. Home is the moment before the next thing shows its face. Home is the third hour of a drive with nowhere to arrive. Anchor, no harbor waiting, no one counting the days I've been gone. No anchor, the compass works fine without a destination. No anchor, the open water isn't empty, it's just honest about what it is. No anchor, and the horizon keeps its promise. It moves when I move. The bags are by the door, they've always been by the door. Not waiting to leave, just ready. There's a difference. No anchor, no anchor, no anchor. No anchor, no harbor waiting, no one counting the days I've been gone. No anchor, the compass works fine without a destination. No anchor, the open water isn't empty, it's just honest about what it is. No anchor, and the horizon keeps its promise. It moves when I move. Just the next honest mile. Text someone asked me once to pick a side. I showed them the building, they were looking for a door. The cracks aren't structural damage, they were where the light decided to enter without asking. I was built this way, not broken into it, not falling into it. Designed blueprint, every contradiction load bearing. Blueprint, remove one wall, the ceiling finds the floor. looks like damage from the outside is the reason the whole thing still stands. Blueprints, I am not the ruin, I am the architecture of the ruin that refused to fall. Blueprints, I am not the ruin, I am the architecture of the ruin that refused to need the cold parts to know what war means. The silence exists because something loud lives next to it. This is not accidental, this is engineering. People spend years trying to resolve their contradictions, and the edges fill the cracks, present a smooth surface to a world that mistakes smoothness for strength. I stopped sanding a long time ago. The rough parts are where I grip. The rough parts are what grips back. Blueprints, every contradiction load bearing. Blueprints, remove one wall, the ceiling finds the floor. Blueprints, I am not the ruin, I am the architecture of the ruin that refused to fall. Blueprints, I am not the ruin, I am the architecture of the ruin that refused to fall. Blueprints, I have been the fire and the water in the same afternoon. Both were true, neither canceled the other. The building held, that's not confusion, that's the blueprint, doing exactly what it was designed to do. Hold everything at once. Blueprint! 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 The whole structure, contradictions and all, still standing by design. Blueprints, I am not the ruin, I am the architecture of the ruin that refused to fall. Blueprint! The monster in the same mirror as the hero. The sheriff face always have. I stopped trying to decide which one was the real tenant. They pay equal rent, they've been here the same amount of time. Both the wound and the hand that holds it closed, both the thing that burns and the thing that builds. The parts they warned you about are the same parts that got you through the things they don't know happened. The darkness didn't arrive uninvited, it grew from the same soil as everything else. You don't uproot half a garden and call it clean. I tried the surgery, left scars worse than the thing they removed. Both the thing that burns and the thing that builds, both the wound and the hand that holds scarred. But the thing that makes me dangerous is the same thing that makes me worth being near. When the dangerous things arrive, you can't have one without the other. The beast doesn't scare me. I built him, fed him, named him. The hero doesn't comfort me. He's made of the same material. Between the two of them, something honest moves through the world. Not good, not evil, just complete. Both. The whole thing, finally, the whole thing. Both the thing that burns and the thing that builds. Both the wound and the hand that holds it closed. I stopped choosing a long time ago. Both the war inside ended when I hired both sides. Both the thing that burns and the thing that builds. Both the wound and the hand that holds it closed. The beast doesn't scare me. The hero doesn't comfort me. The whole thing, finally. 7 billion faces lit from below. The light is blue. The light is always blue. The light that never came from the sun. They hold the screens the way the old ones held their children, close, careful, afraid of the dark between the notifications. Glass people, warm on the surface, nothing behind the brightness. Glass people reaching through the window for a life on the other side. Glass people, shatter quietly, nobody hears it. Glass people, the reflection waves back. Now nobody knows. Nobody knows. The dinner table went silent, not from grief, but from the glow of 7 separate worlds eating together alone. They document the sunrise instead of watching it, file it, store it, prove it happened. The proof outlives the moment. The moment never really arrived. Glass people, warm on the surface, nothing behind the brightness. Glass people reaching through the window for a life on the other side. Glass people, shatter quietly, nobody hears it. Glass people, the reflection waves back. Now nobody knows. There is a version of you living loudly in a rectangle, curated, compressed, beloved by strangers. The other version sits in the same chair every night, feeding the first one and calling it living. The hunger never stops, the scream never fills it. That's not a glitch, that's the design. I put mine down once for a whole hour. The world was still there, embarrassingly unchanged. The trees still doing what trees do. The sky still its own color. Nobody had documented it. It happened anyway. Glass people. Glass people. Glass people. The screen goes dark, the face remains briefly. Glass people. Glass people. Shatter quietly, nobody hears it. Glass people. Glass people. The reflection waves back. Now nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody drew it. Nobody agreed to it. Nobody put it on a map, but everyone who got too close found it anyway. Stopped, backed up slightly, pretended it was their idea. The line, no sign, no fence, no warning. The line, just a feeling in the air at a certain distance that says this far, and the geography changes. The line, not hostility, not coldness, something older than both. The ones who respect it get closer than the ones who don't. It wasn't built in a day. Years of learning what happened when it wasn't there. The expensive education of having none. The line, invisible, unmistakable. Mine, still mine, close enough to matter. The line, I don't need to say it. You know, closeness has a border. Some people try to cross it like it's a challenge, like the line is an invitation disguised as a wall. They misread the architecture. The wall isn't hiding something precious. The wall is the thing that makes what's inside worth reaching. Try to take it by force, and the whole structure closes. Approach it with patience, and one day you notice the door was always there. The line, not hostility, not coldness, something older than both. The ones who respect it get closer than the ones who don't. It wasn't built in a day. Years of learning what happened when it wasn't there. The expensive education of having none. The line, invisible, unmistakable. Mine, still mine, close enough to matter. The line, I don't need to say it. You know, closeness has a border. People who have the same line. We stood at each other's borders for a while, neither crossing, both recognizing that's a different kind of closeness. Two territories choosing to be neighbors. No annexation, no invasion, just the understanding that the line is not the distance. between us. The line is what makes the closeness mean something. The line, invisible, unmistakable. Mine, still mine, close enough to matter. The line, I don't need to say it. You know, closeness has a border. The line, invisible, unmistakable. Mine, still mine, close enough to matter. Woke up one morning inside a life that fitted perfectly. That was the first sign something was wrong. Nobody's life fits perfectly. From the outside the seams show. The collar chafes, the sleeves are always slightly wrong. Unless someone else measured you while you were sleeping. Someone else's script, memorized without reading it first. The lines came naturally. That's the danger of a well-written cage. Someone else's script, applause for a performance you didn't audition for. Someone else's script. Someone else's script. The lines came naturally. That's the danger of a well-written cage. Someone else's script, applause for a performance you didn't audition for. Someone else's script. The audience knows your character better than you know your name. The milestones arrived on schedule, each one carrying a small card that said congratulations, you're on track for what was never on the card. Someone else's script, memorized without reading it first. The hardest part isn't the leaving, it's the moment you realize you've been delivering lines with genuine emotion. Meant every word, felt every scene, cried at the right moments, and none of it was yours. Someone else's script. Someone else's script. The lines came naturally. That's the danger of a well-written cage. Someone else's script, applause for a performance you didn't audition for. Someone else's script. I found the margins of the original document. Someone had written notes in a hand I almost recognized. Older, less careful, more honest. The handwriting of a version of me that hadn't learned to perform, yet still legible, barely. I'm learning to read it again. Someone else's script. Someone else's script. I know my lines, I just don't say them anymore. Someone else's script. The lines came naturally. That's the danger of a well-written cage. Someone else's script. Someone else's script. mindset that's just staying the same. Ceiling crack on sight every morning still. Same small line in the plastic, same small calm defeat. The key lives in my pocket like it pays the rent. My feet know the round before my thoughts are spent. This is not a drift, this is body truth. I don't need a miracle to make it through. The bread on the counter, the dog by the door. What simple holds harder than I asked for? Ordinary weight, ordinary weight. The small things hold it, the small things stay. Ordinary weight, ordinary weight. Not the loudest thing, but it keeps me safe. Rain on the roof like 100 before. Still the house just listens, still asks for more. Same window, same angle. Tuesday light comes in, cuts the dust like proof that I'm here again. People chase the remarkable like it owes a debt. Meanwhile the unremarkable doesn't flinch yet. It folds the day together, thread by thread by thread, till the whole hard world lies quiet in my head. I used to look past what was right in view. Now I see the life in the things we do. No crown, no thunder, no grand design, just a steady hand on the other side. Ordinary weight, ordinary weight. The small things hold it, the small things stay. Ordinary weight, ordinary weight. Not the loudest thing, but it keeps me safe. I stopped waiting for the rare to come. Found the room had already been holding me up. Light through the window, doing its job. Nothing asks nothing, and that's a lot. Ordinary weight, ordinary weight. The small things hold it, the small things stay. Ordinary weight, ordinary weight. The whole wide world in a quiet sway. Ordinary weight, ordinary weight, ordinary weight. The factory opens early. Nobody notices the smoke. They were born breathing it. They hand you a shape at the door. Most people wear it home and forget they were ever anything else. The mold is warm, that's the trick. Comfortable enough to stop asking what you looked like before. Standard size, standard weight. Standard size, standard size. The scissors come. Standard Standard size, the fitting room is soundproof. Standard size, and the mirror only shows what it was built to show. They don't break you, that's too obvious. They soften you slowly, the way water shapes stone. Not violent, just patient, just relentless, just Tuesday. By the time you notice the edges are gone, you've already thanked them for the smoothing. Standard dreams and standard frames on standard walls of standard lives. Standard size, standard weight, standard size, standard size. The scissors come. Standard size. Nobody screams. Standard size. The fitting room is soundproof. Standard size, and the mirror only shows what it was built to show. The ones who don't fit aren't broken, they're just still the original shape. Inconvenient, irregular, difficult to stack. The system calls it a defect. The system would. Some rooms were built too small for certain people. The answer they give you is to fold. I kept the parts they tried to cut, carried them in my pockets all this time. Irregular, inconvenient, irreducible, still the original shape. Standard size, standard size. The scissors come. Standard size. Nobody screams. Standard size. The fitting room is soundproof. Standard size, and the mirror only shows what it was built to show. Still the original shape. Still the original shape. The door had a price on it. Nobody mentioned that when they talked about what was on the other side. I found out at the counter, hands full of things I didn't know I was carrying, until they asked me to put them down. The toll, not money, not time to toll. Things that had names and faces and addresses I still know by heart. The toll, the version of me that everyone was comfortable with. The toll paid in the currency they don't warn you about when they sell you the idea of arrival. The first thing they took was the shape I'd been holding since someone else decided what shape I should be. The toll, not money, not time to toll. The toll, the version of me that everyone was comfortable with. The toll, the toll. just one day you notice the ground is different. The second thing they took was the rooms that required the smaller version of me to fit through the door. I didn't fight it, the rooms were already too small. I just hadn't noticed how I'd been folding myself to get in. There are things on the other side of that kind of pain that don't have names yet. Sensations without vocabulary, the particular weight of occupying space without apologizing for the dimensions at all. Not money, not time, the toll. The toll, the version of me that everyone was comfortable with. The toll, the toll. The sound the door makes when you're the one who earned the key. I keep the receipt, not out of grief, out of accuracy. Something was exchanged here, something real for something realer. The arithmetic is uncomfortable, but it's honest. The toll, not money, not time, the toll. The toll, the version of me that everyone was comfortable with. The toll, the toll. And the man standing in the light on the other side of all that paying takes up exactly the space he was always supposed to take. Not more, not less, just finally the right size. After year 3, the days lost their names. Just the next one, and the next one wearing the same face. The calendar kept moving, I didn't notice it left. I was still in the room when the room moved on. Same day, different day. Same day, the script still runs. Left on. I found old notes with dates on them, handwriting leaning forward like it had somewhere to be. Mine leans nowhere now, just sits on the page like it arrived and forgot my name. The man who wrote that list doesn't live here anymore. He left the keys in the drawer, never open. The machine runs fine, that's the cruel part. Coffee gets made, doors get locked. The right words land in the right place, but nobody's driving it. Nobody's driving it. The wheel keeps turning in empty head. Same day, different date. Same day, different day. The body knows the script, the mind won't read along. Same day, different date. Same day, different day. Not broken, just left on. Feels different, keeps its distance at the door. Maybe it needs an invitation, maybe I forgot the line. Maybe the invitation is just the window same day, different day. And the man who said it doesn't live here anymore. I woke up one morning inside a life that feared. There was the first sign something was wrong. No seam showed on the surface. No seam showed on the surface, but the collar still changed. The sleeves were slightly wrong, like I've been measured in sleep. Someone else's script. Memorized without reading it first. The lines came naturally, that's the danger of a well-written gauge. The milestones came on schedule, each card said congratulations, you're on track. On track for what? The audience kept smiling, like they knew my name before I did. Someone else's script, someone else's script. I know my lines, I don't say them anymore. Someone else's script, someone else's script. The cage looked kind. The hardest part isn't leaving, it's the moment you see it. You've been delivering lines with genuine emotion. I meant every word, felt every scene, cried at the right moments, and none of it was mine. Someone else's script. Applause for a performance I didn't audition for, still I bowed my head. The audience knows my character better than I know my name. That's how the trap closes, soft as velvet, hard as steel. I found the margins of the original document. Someone had written notes in a hand I almost recognized. Older, less careful, more honest. Someone else's script, someone else's script. I know my lines, I don't say them anymore. Someone else's script, someone else's script. The cage looked kind. I'm learning to read it again. Barely, but still legible, the handwriting of a version of me that hadn't learned to perform yet. I hear him breathing under the static of the hall. Someone else's script, someone else's script. I know my lines, I don't say them anymore. Someone else's script, someone else's script. I know my name. Someone else's script, someone else's script. I don't bow now. They come to the edge every time, look down, say beautiful, walk back. The water didn't change, they did. Something in the depth reminded them of something in themselves. They'd agreed not to visit shallow end, where it's safe to stand, where the bottom is always visible. Shallow end, where it's safe to stand, where the bottom is always for the ocean, panic at the first wave. Shallow end, the depth was never the problem. The depth was always the point. They decorate with deep things, books about the abyss on shelves they never open, songs about darkness on playlist for the commute. Depth is aesthetic, depth is personality, depth is something you hang on the wall and never climb into. Shallow end, where it's safe to stand, where the bottom is always visible. Shallow end, they call it swimming, it's closer to wading in the idea of water. Shallow end, ask for the ocean, panic at the first wave. Shallow end, the depth was never the problem. The depth was always the point. I stopped explaining the water. You either go in or you don't. The temperature doesn't change based on how long you stand at the edge, describing it. At some point, the choice is just wet or dry. I've been wet a long time. Shallow end, where it's safe to stand, where the bottom is always visible. Shallow end, they call it swimming, it's closer to wading in the idea of water. Shallow end, ask for the ocean, panic at the first wave. Shallow end, the depth was never the problem. The depth was always the point. The ones who go all the way under don't talk about it the same way. Less poetry, more silence. The water teaches that once you've been deep enough to lose the light, you stop performing the darkness, you just carry it quietly. The way water carries everything that falls into it. Shallow end, shallow end. The ocean doesn't wait, it just stays. Shallow end, where it's safe to stand, where the bottom is always visible. Shallow end, they call it swimming, it's closer to wading in the idea of water. Shallow end, ask for the ocean, panic at the first wave. Shallow end, the depth was never the problem. The depth was always the point. Found an old coat hanging by the door. My name's still in the collar, didn't recognize the weight of it. Some skins don't get removed, they just stop fitting one morning fall. The mirror held the old version for a while, loyal, patient. Then one day it let him go. I watched him leave through the glass, didn't wave. The way trees don't nothing to be a ghost to someone who never knew the living version. The old version was not wrong. He was just an early draft written by someone who didn't yet know what the sentence was trying to say. I kept the best of him, the hunger, the fire, the refusal. Left the rest on the floor like a coat that no longer knows my shoulders. Not a loss, just the body knowing it had outgrown the story. The door is the same, the house is the same, the hands that open it belong to someone the house hasn't met yet. The candle didn't ask to be left in the storm. It just kept burning, because that's what candles do. Something lives in me they couldn't find with their hands, quiet like a pilot light, small enough to miss, permanent enough to outlast everything they threw into the room. The flood came, left the flame was still there, standing in the wet. Still lit. Not for you, not for the room, not for anyone who needed proof. Still lit. Still lit. Still lit. The way old houses hold their heat long after the fire goes out. Still lit. Something inherited I never asked for and cannot give back. Still lit. They look for it in all the obvious places. Check psychedelic rock, blues rock, acid rock, classic rock. Check the windows. Never thought to look at what was quietly eating the dark from the inside. I have burned through versions of myself, the way a candle burns through its own body, getting smaller, staying lit. Still lit. Not for you, not for the room. Not for anyone who needed proof. Still lit the way old houses hold their heat. Still lit, still lit, still lit. The way old houses hold their heat long after the fire goes out. Still lit, something inherited I never asked for and cannot give back. Still lit. There is a difference between a fire that destroys and a fire that simply refuses to go out. I am not